But James Cleveland was the only one stood up. He said, nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me. He said, listen, don't come in this thing if you don't have faith to walk through it. I don't know about you. I'm preaching. Yes, sir. You don't have faith to walk through it. No one has. And so what happens is this, is that we keep on building things up and building trials up and building tribulations up and looking at our circumstance and refuse to turn the circumstance over to God and not trusting him for the outcome, so that we have an excuse to blame it on something when it doesn't go the way that we crafted it to go for our life. Nobody gets married so their marriage ends up in divorce. Nobody has children so that their children end up being awarded to the social services. Who buys a car so that the repo man can come and pick it up? Nobody buys a house so your house ends up in foreclosure. Nobody wakes up in the morning and jumps out of the window and kills themselves. What happens when you snap? You got to make sure that you have a God that can put you back together again. And without faith, when those storms come, they'll drive you crazy. Well, you keep on waiting, because I ain't going crazy. Nah, shakataba, the devil is a liar. He'll give you two minds. He'll give you a mind to serve him and a mind to serve him. And some of you got a mind to serve him, but you don't have a mind to serve him. When you got a mind to serve him, I just feel like preaching a little bit, I'm sorry. When you got a mind to serve him, don't nothing stop you. Don't nothing block you. Don't nothing hold you back. Don't nothing get on your nerves, because you're just a few hallelujahs away from a breakthrough. Oh, lean on somebody and say, don't worry, be happy. The God that I serve is going to bring you out. He wants you to stop looking at your circumstances and turn them over to Jesus. If you'd have stuck with God, you wouldn't have been in the mess that you're in right now. And so while God is fixing it for you, hold your peace and rejoice in the God of your salvation. Lord, I don't know how I'm going to make it, but I'm going to do like the song say, one day at a time, sweet Jesus, is all I'm asking of you. High five two people and say, one day, one day. If I can make it through yesterday, I'll be able to make it through tomorrow, because the God that I serve has brought me thus far. Shake yourself and say, I ain't carrying nothing that don't belong to me. I'm going to give God praise out of my spirit. Oh, I wish I had a church. I wish. Look at your neighbor and say, you better learn how to praise him. And you better learn how to take your eyes off your circumstances and keep your eyes on Jesus. He makes you go through in the midnight hour because he doesn't want you to see your way through it. He wants you to have faith through it. And if you don't have faith, you can't please or see God. That's why I can see better in the night than most of you can in the day, because I know in whom I believe in, and I am persuaded that he is able. Look at your neighbor and say, he's an able God. He's an able God, and he's able to keep me from falling. He's able to keep me in my right mind. So I just stopped by the church today to tell you, be encouraged, because God is a God that will give you unbelievable results. And in a few days your miracle is coming. In a few days your yoke is going to be destroyed. In a few days the demons has got to get back. In a few days the wind is going to blow in your favor. In a few days he's going to be the lift of your head and the strength of your heart. Keep your eyes on Jesus. Look at your neighbor, say, neighbor, oh neighbor, put your eyes on Jesus. He'll turn it around for you. He'll fix it for you. He'll make ways out of no way. He'll give you nights that you can sleep. He'll give you joy back. He'll give you joy unspeakable and full of glory. You need a witness in the building. Say to your neighbor, if I thought you were going to sit there like that, I'd have sat someplace else, because I need somebody that is in my ship that knows how to give God praise. I refuse to give up. I'm going to praise him until times get better. Praise him until things turn for me. Praise him. Dry your weeping eyes and give the Lord a praise. Up above my head I hear music saying